opening. Reverend Warren, would you come up, please, and lead us in devotion?
Thought I heard my name. Yeah. Let's pray. Lord God, we give thanks for this day that you've given us, for the time that we're able to share and enjoy life together. We thank you for this opportunity tonight to come together. The council meets. Pray that you would be with each person in the council and our mayor. Ask you to be with our city, the citizens of our community as well, Lord. Pray that you be with our first responders and all those who serve us. And again, we just give thanks for this opportunity to unwrap this gift that you've given to us in this day. In your name we pray. Amen.
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 I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, brother. Let the record show that all councilmen are present, and also let the record show that the mayor is out of town on city business. Each councilman having his packet, an agenda. So first of all, we'll begin with review of the minutes of the February 21st, 2017 regular meeting and March 2nd, 2017 work session. What is the pleasure of the council?
Mr. President, I make a motion we adopt the minutes as written.
I second it.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any questions? All those in favor, let me know by the usual voting sign. Motion passed. Next on the agenda is adoption of the agenda of the meeting as submitted. What is the pleasure of the council?
I make a motion that we adopt the agenda as read.
I second.
We have a motion and a second. Question? All those in favor, let me know by the usual voting sign. Motion passed. Next on the agenda, we have Reed Clark representing Hillcrest Elementary School, who's requesting to address the council to obtain a permit to block Hutchinson Street on March 24th, 2017 from 8:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. for the school's fun run activities. Mr. Clark.
Good evening, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mr. Cooper basically just said exactly what I was going to say. They're wanting to close it from 8:30 after the buses get through there, and then open the road back up at 2:30. And it's the road that goes behind the memorial, in between the superintendent's office and Hillcrest Elementary, and they'll provide access for the superintendent's office to be able to get in and out. They won't close it off that far down. So I've talked to Chief Jones through voicemail, and everything seems to be fine.
So all is well, Chief?
All is well.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Reed.
Councilman, after hearing from Mr. Clark, what is the pleasure of the council?
I move we approve the request. Second motion.
We have a motion and a second. Any question? All those in favor, let me know by the usual voting sign. Motion passed. Next on the agenda is privilege of the floor. Do we have anyone that'd like to come up to speak to the council on any matters of importance pertaining to the city? If not, we will move on. We'll call for a consideration of ordinance 020717, providing for the rezone of property owned by Boulevard Ltd. from B3 Highway Commercial District to R7A Residential District located at 1320 Rucker Boulevard. What is the pleasure of the council?
Public hearing.
Okay, first of all, we're going to open it for a public hearing to know if there's anyone who would like to speak for or against. If not, let the record show that we have had a hearing And now we will take under consideration of orders 2717.
I make a motion, we approve ordinance 02717.
I second.
We have a motion and a second to approve orders 2717. All those in favor, let me know by the usual voting sign. Those opposed, ayes have it. Next on the agenda, request to reject bid proposal. And this is for the skate park project. Introduce and call for consideration of a request by Glenn Morgan of Poly Engineering Incorporated to reject all bids received for the concrete slab for the LWCF skate park project. Due to the significant irregularities of two of the three bids in relation to the requirements of the bids per specification, only one allowable bid submitted by Alabama Road Contracting Services LLC in the amount of $97,500 should be considered. A recommendation to reject the bid is made as this amount exceeds the funds available for the item of the project. Furthermore, since only one bid was received for the concrete slab and no bids were received for the skate park obstacles, further authorization is requested to proceed to negotiate for both items of work through the receipt of informal bids. What is the pleasure of the council?
Mr. Chairman, I request that we approve the request.
Second motion.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, let me know by the usual voting sign. Those opposed, so motion passed.
Mr. President,
Yes.
can I ask Glenn a question? Glenn, do we know approximately how long this is gonna delay things? Okay. All right, thank you.
Any other question? Next on the agenda, new business. Introduce planning commission recommendation. Introduce for the record a recommendation from the Enterprise Planning Commission to approve the annexation of property owned by Glencoe into the city limits and to establish the zoning as R100 residential district located north of Shellfield Landing. We're going to introduce ordinance 3717, providing for the annex, rezone of property owned by Glencoe into the city limits and to establish zoning R100 residential located north of Shellfield Landing. We're going to call for public hearing to be held at the regular meeting scheduled for April 4th, 2017, prior to consideration of this ordinance. Next on the agenda, review and consider resolution 3717. City Council appointed boards and committees. Introduce and call for consideration of resolution 3717, providing for notification by the city clerk of a vacancy on any city council appointed board or committee. The city clerk is authorized and directed to make known to the city council during this public portion of any regular or special meeting of the council or a work session of the council by announcement during such meeting or work session at least 30 days before the board or committee appointments will occur by the council. The city clerk will make available a form to those interested in serving on the council appointed boards for our committee and keep them on file per the provision of the resolution. Also pursuant to the terms of the resolution, nothing in the resolution alters any current laws or rules related to the legal appointment process, nor does the resolution provide any vested rights. I would recognize Beverly at this moment.
You can go ahead and vote on it.
Yeah, well,
Resolution first.
Okay. What is the pleasure of the council?
Mr. President,
Yeah.
I've got a question.
Yes.
Rainer, I meant to ask you this in work session. Should we suspend the rules before voting on this? Okay, thank you.
I
make a motion to adopt resolution 3717.
I second.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any questions? All those in favor, let me know by the usual voting sign. Motion passed. Beverly?
Now me. Pursuant to the resolution you just passed, this is to announce that there will be an appointment made by you to the Enterprise City Board of Education in a regular meeting in April.
Okay, thank you. Next on the agenda, introduce ABC license request for Viceroy Market, DBA Piggly Wiggly 216. Introduce a request from Viceroy Market, DBA Piggly Wiggly 216 for a retail beer and wine off-premises license located at 621 Boll Weaver Circle, Suite 2, and for a public hearing to be held at the regular meeting scheduled for March 21st, 2017. Next on the agenda, request permission to seek bids, public work, storm pipe lining. Introduce and call for consideration of a request from Interim Public Works Director Shannon Roberts to seek bids for storm pipe lining for repairs on Henderson Street, Taylor Street, Apache Drive, and Heron Creek Drive. What is the pleasure of the council on this request coming from Public Works?
I move we approve the request, for the storm pipe lining.
I second it.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any questions? All those in favor, let me know by the usual voting sign. Motion passed. Next on the agenda, to review and consider fuel purchase agreement, and this is pertaining to the Enterprise Rescue Squad. Introduce and call for consideration of a request to grant the mayor the authority to execute an agreement on behalf of the City of Enterprise with the Enterprise Rescue Squad for the purpose of fuel. What is the purpose? What is the
I make a
pleasure of
motion we allow the mayor to enter an agreement with the rescue squad for the fuel purchase agreement.
I second it.
We have a motion and a second to allow the mayor to go in agreement with the rescue squad. All those in favor, let me know by the usual voting sign. Motion passed. Next on the agenda, review and consider accounts payable. Introduce and call for consideration of accounts payable for February 2017 in the amount of $557,290.11 as follows. City of Enterprise, $448,619.75. Waterworks Board, $108,670.36. What is the pleasure of the council on accounts payable?
I make a motion to pay accounts payable.
Second it.
We have a motion and a second to pay accounts payable. All those in favor, let me know by the usual voting sign. Motion passed. Next on the agenda is to review and consider contract billings. Introduce and call for consideration of the following contract billings. GenCon, estimate number 4, $83,243.10. Construction, Central Fire Station. Estimate number 5, $83,014.76. Construction, Enterprise Fire Station number 4. Estimate number 4, $28,890.54. Construction, Bates Memorial Stadium. Item 2 Bullock. Estimate number 5, $16,111.86. Site work, site utilities, Fire Station number 4. Number 3 Lumford's Construction. Estimate number 4, $4,304.60. Construction manager's fee, Central Fire Station. Invoice number 4, $7,725.18. Construction manager's reimbursable costs, Central Fire Station. Estimate number 4, $5,880.28. Construction manager's fee, Fire Station number 4. Estimate number 4, $2,273.59. Construction manager reimbursable costs, Fire Station number 4. Estimate number 4, $2,223.25. Construction manager's fee, Bates Memorial Stadium. Invoice number 4, $6,365. Construction manager's reimbursable cost, Bates Memorial Stadium. Invoice number 1, $35,538.32. Roof overlay, Central Fire Station. Item number 4, Poly Engineering. Invoice number 16733, $2,710.60. Architectural Design Services, Central Fire Station. Invoice number 16734, $2,298.37. Architectural Design Services, Fire Station number 4. Invoice number 16735, $1,007.26. Architectural Design Services, Bates Memorial Stadium. Total contract billing, $281,586.71. What is the pledge of the council on contract billings?
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve contract billing.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any questions? All those in favor, let me know by the use your voting sign. Motion passed. Next on the agenda, review and consider travel requests. And this comes from the Engineering, Police Department, and Tourism. Introduce and call for consideration of the following travel requests. Engineering, Michael Walters, Director of Engineering, 12th Annual Regional Stormwater Seminar, March 31st, 2017, Atlanta, Georgia. Estimate cost $574.86. Police Department, Detective William Ezel, Interview and Interrogations Class, April 3rd through 7th, 2017, Jacksonville, Florida. Estimate cost $1,717.35. Meredith Brunson, Tourism Director, Southeast Tourism Society Marketing College, May 14th through the 19th, in Delano, Georgia. Estimate cost $2,099.60. What is the pledge of the council on the travel request?
I make a motion to grant travel request.
I second it.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any questions? All those in favor, let me know by the usual voting sign. Motion passed. Councilman Goodman.
I would personally like to thank Councilman Turner Townsend and our city attorney, Rayner, for coming up with this City Council Appointed Boards Commission, the resolution that we voted on tonight. I think it's very important for the citizens of Enterprise, those who are interested, to volunteer to serve on an appointed board or committee. I think that would be beneficial to the city council and to the city to have people who are willing to serve. So I think that's a very good resolution.
Councilman Vickers.
I agree with Councilman Gooseby. I hope that we have many volunteers out there that will step up for the betterment of our city as we move along. I want to thank everybody for coming here this evening, and thank Reverend Warren for filling in on the prayer. You did a good job.
Councilman Miller.
I'd like to thank everybody for being here tonight.
Councilman Turner.
Thank you all for being here. Slim crowd, thank you, Eugene. I was going to thank the council and Rayner also for my support and getting this pushed through. It's something that it's one of my campaign promises I made. I can check off the list, so on to the next. But thank you all. Have a good night.
Okay, as I first stated in the beginning, that the mayor is out of town on city business, and I also would like to ditto what has been said by each of the councilmen, and thank you, sir, for bringing us to devotion at the last moment. If there be no further business, we will adjourn to 5 p.m. Tuesday, March 21st, 2017. Thank you for coming. Oh yeah, look, we got some.
Thanks, sir.
pay y'all back for forgetting to, do something the last meeting. Here's a copy of the form. For the volunteers.
Is that Warren Byron back there? Is that Warren?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
He's got him a
Got
beard.
yeah, man.
Bye.
Look like Santa Claus.
I pulled it back and it was, you didn't get me for a no, did you?
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
you're
told
very
me she'd
welcome.
already got it.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you did well. You must have been quick, I didn't even see the note.
I didn't think you saw, it was after all the votes were on.
Yeah, it's coming. It's
It's supposed to gonna rain
I-
tonight.
yeah.
Not the first time we've done that, I gotta be sure. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be good, I know it's low.
Yeah, they
It's
getting
gonna
it
look
over in